Team X. Welcome to Lower Body Sculpt. No equipment for this 15-minute class. We are actually going to be down on the ground the entire time. So just 15 minutes of movement here, focusing on everything from the hips down. You can be barefoot if you're at home, or if you have your tennis shoes on, you can leave them on, that's fine too. So we're going to do each move for 45 seconds. We'll rest 15 seconds in between, and we start in tabletop position. I'm going to get my timer started here. All right, so our hips are stacked right over our knees, shoulders are stacked right over our wrists. Right leg's going to go long, and we have some straight leg lifts in 3, 2, here we go. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Nice and controlled. Pull that belly button in towards your spine, away from the floor. You lift that right leg high enough till you feel a squeeze in your glute, and just gently tap your toe down on the ground. Okay? And we want to make sure that when we lift our leg, we're not arching our low back, okay? Spine and head stay neutral, just the leg lifts and lowers. Just use your glute to lift your leg. Core's tight, that's going to help your low back from arching as you lift. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, good. Rest. During this 15 seconds, you could take it to a child's pose. Maybe you roll out your wrists a little bit. We do the other side in 5, 3, 2, here we go. Left leg long, lift, lower, lift, and lower. Good. Up, down, up, and down. Good. Breathing. Thinking about where you're feeling this. You should feel it right in your glute. Good. 10 seconds. Check in, make sure that low back stays neutral. 5, 3, 2, 15 seconds rest. We stay in tabletop for just couple more moves here. Good. 3, 2, right knee goes out and in. Fire hydrant, out and in, okay? Just like a dog, go to the bathroom, lift that right leg, knee stays bent at 90 degrees, lift, lower, lift, lower. Good. So you lift, feel a squeeze in that outer glute, and down, up, and down. Good. Again, trying to stay as stable as possible. Just that right knee abducts. It goes away from the left and then back in. 5 seconds, you can do it. 3, 2, good. Again, during these 15-second rests, if you need to, you can take to a child's pose. Maybe you roll those wrists out, take some pressure off of your wrist. 5 seconds, and we do the left side. 3, 2, and begin. The left leg goes away and in. Lift and lower. Lift, lower. We're keeping our core nice and tight. Good. Lift. Maybe you hold at the top for just a moment, and then you lower. Lift, lower, lift. Keep your gaze towards the top of your mat. We don't want our neck to sag down, okay? Because our spine, right, it connects from the back of our head all the way down to our tailbone. So we want to keep it one nice straight line. And relax right here, 15 seconds rest. One more move in tabletop, and then we take those wrists, get a break. Okay, so this move, our knees are going to kiss. 3, 2, right knee, okay, you're going to bring it behind to your left knee and lift. Take it back and up. Back and up. Good. So like your right knee is going towards the back of your left knee. They kind of cross over, think like a curtsy lunge, and then you lift to the center. Down, up, down, up. So you kind of push those hips back just a little bit. Good. Feeling this in your right glute. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and rest. Good. 1, we gotta do the other side. We gotta keep it even, right? We don't want an uneven backside. 3, 2, here we go. Left knee goes behind the right knee. So kind of send your weight back into that outer right glute, and then you lift to the center. Back, up, and lift. Back, up, and lift. Keep that belly button pulled in. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Keep that core tight. We're always using our core. Always working our core. Inhale. Exhale, lift. 5 seconds. Good, and rest. Nice job. Oops, I misspoke. One more move in tabletop. One more move in tabletop. Okay? So we give those wrists, shake it out. We go back to tabletop. Right leg is long. Lift it. Stay here at the top. Heel to glute, hamstring curl. Bend, extend. Bend, extend. Feeling this right in the back of your thigh, right in your hamstring. Okay? In the back of your upper legs. Hamstrings and glutes work together, right? Because they're connected. Good. Try to keep those hips square so that leg that's lifted, make sure that hip doesn't go out, right? We want it facing down towards our mat. Make sure there's no arch in your low back, okay? Squeeze, release. 3, 2, rest. We're gonna do the left side. Three, 2, left leg goes long. Hold it at the top, keep it there. Bend, extend. Bend, extend. Foot can be flexed or it can just be neutral, it can just be relaxed. It's up to you. Good. I got a little bit of mood lighting there. Again, keeping our spine neutral, look towards the top of your mat, but kind of keep your gaze down. So we don't want to look up, okay, and straighten our neck. We don't want to look down and sag our neck. We just want it right in the middle. Keep that leg lifted. Bend, extend for 3, 2, good, rest. We're gonna lie on our left side so our right leg is stacked on top. Okay. So make sure hips are stacked right on top of each other. Right leg lift, here we go. Up, down, up, and down. So both hips are pointing the same direction, so we want to make sure that top hip isn't open to the ceiling. We want them both right on top of each other, both pointing forward. Again, core is still pulled in here. If you need a little more extra stabilization, that top hand can be right in front of your belly button. Okay, or you can have it on your hip. Five seconds. 3, 2, we rest for 15. Staying on this side for 2 more moves, and then we'll switch to our left side. We're gonna bring our knee in towards our chest, and then we're gonna push our leg away in 5, 3, 2, here we go. Flex your foot, knee in towards your chest, push it out. In and away. Good. In, out, in, and out. feeling this kind of right in that outer hip, right in your glute. Come on, 10 more seconds. I'm gonna get a quick little release. 5, 3, 2, rest. Good, maybe massage it out just a little bit. All right, last move on this side, we bicycle, okay? So we're gonna bring our foot around, and then when we're halfway, we'll do the other direction. Here we go. Whatever direction you wanna start with. First, good, just like you're riding a bike. Everybody starting to feel it? Leg might be starting to feel a little more heavy. You can do it. Reverse the direction, go the other way. Still on our right side. We're almost there. This side gets a break very soon. Keep it going. 5 seconds. 3, 2, good. Quick, flip it around. So now right side's down, left leg's gonna be lifted, left leg's gonna be on top. We start with our leg lifts, hips are both square, pointing forward. 3, 2, here we go. Lift, lower, lift, lower, okay? It doesn't matter how high you get your leg, everyone's flexibility is gonna be a little different. You just wanna lift it high enough so you start to feel it in your outer glute, outer hip area, okay? Keep that core tight. That's gonna help you be a little more stable so you don't rock back and forth or forward and back as much. Nice and controlled on leg lifts. It's easy to want to use momentum to really hike your leg up, okay? It doesn't matter, right? We're at home, nobody's watching. Who cares how high you get your leg? Okay, nice and controlled, quality movement is what we're looking for. 3, 2, 15 seconds rest. Feels good. All right, remember next we're gonna flex our foot, we're gonna bring our knee in towards our chest and then push it out. In 5, 3, 2, here we go. In, out, in, push away, in, and out. Inhale, bring that knee in. Exhale, push it out. In, out. Hips are square. Make sure that top hip doesn't roll open, right? We want them both pointing forward. Ten seconds. Woo, starting to feel it on this side. 3, 2, rest. Legs starting to feel a little bit heavier than when we started. Awesome job. Next, remember bicycle. We start one direction. When we hit halfway, we'll reverse the direction. 3, 2, here we go. Bring it around town. Good. Keep that core tight. Just like riding a bike, right? Breathe through it. Again, control. Reverse the direction. Other way. Making you think a little bit here on this Friday. Ten seconds. Come on. 3, 2, rest. Last move, we flip it onto our backs. It's a glute bridge hold, all right? We send it on home with a glute bridge hold in 5. Heels are in. 3, 2, here we go. Lift those hips, squeeze your glutes, hold it here if you can. Take a look at your knees. Make sure both knees are pointed forward, okay? Sometimes when we hold a glute bridge, they start to bow out to the side, and we want to keep them nice and parallel. Keep them in, like you're trying to squeeze your legs together. Squeeze those glutes, all right? Prevent gravity from doing its job. Gravity is going to want to slowly lower those hips down, and we are going to resist and keep pushing them up closer and closer to the ceiling. Pull that belly button in, okay? Glute bridges are just as much as a core strengthening exercise as they are a glute strengthening exercise. So really pull that belly button in. Lift those hips. 3, 2, and relax. Good. Hug those knees in towards your chest. You can rock side to side. Good. Rock and roll till you come up to seated. And that was lower body sculpt. All right. Make sure to drink some water. Check out the foam rolling videos. Those are really going to release your glutes and your hamstrings, everything that we worked today. So go on ahead, check out some of those foam rolling videos that we have, or maybe a stretching video to really help open up your hips and stretch out your glutes after this lower body sculpt workout. Thanks. Have a great weekend.